Good day, everyone. Our topic for today is all about skewness. But before that, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel and hit the bell button for more updates. Also, you will find different subjects in this channel. Just select the playlist section. And now let's proceed to our main topic for today, which is all about skewness. What is skewness? It is the shape of distribution. The distribution is negatively skewed when the thinner tail is deviated to the left. It is positively skewed when the thinner tail is deviated to the right. It is normal when it is a bell shape. So this is a positive skew or this one. This figure is symmetrical distribution or normal when your answer is 0.00. And for this one, it is negative skew or negatively skewed. Okay? So this is the figure for the negative and the figure for the positive skewness. So for the skewness, we have the formula Sk equals 3 quantity mean minus mean deviation, or I think this is median. I'm sorry, divided by the standard deviation, where Sk is equal to skewness, x is the mean, m is the median. I'm correct. S the standard deviation, and 3 is a constant number. Now, the requirements that we need to solve first before we proceed or we use the formula for the skewness are the following. For the mean, we need to use the formula summation of f of x equal all over n. For the median, we have a lower boundary plus quantity n divide 2 minus cumulative frequency or CF over frequency mode times I, which is the middle. And for the standard deviation, we need first to get the variance. The S squared equals n quantity summation of x squared minus quantity summation of x squared over n quantity n minus 1. And we will get the standard deviation S equals square root of the variance or S squared. So these are the requirements needed for us to be solved or for us to solve the skewness. Now, example. Find the skewness of the given data below. The intervals are the following: 61 to 65, 56 to 60, 51 to 55, 46 to 50, 41 to 45. The frequency are the following: 4, 11, 10, 12, and 3. We will determine if it is negatively skew, positively skew, or symmetrical. So, first, arrange the table into a vertical form wherein we will write first the highest number to the lowest, and then the frequency of 61 to 65 is 4, 11, 10, 11, 12, and 3. Okay? First, determine the class interval. I equals 5. That is the class interval. So, where did I get 5? That is 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. So, that's 5. 51 to 60, 51 to 55, and 41 to 45 has the interval of 5, or they have the interval of 5. For the frequency, just add all of this. You will get n equals 40. So that is the total of the frequency. The next one is x. What is x? This is what we call the class mark. The class mark is the middle number. So from 61 to 65, what's the middle? And that is equal to 63. 56 to 60, 58, 51 to 55, 53, 46 to 50, 48, and 41 to 45, 43. And then get the total. And that is what we call the summation of x. Summation means total. The total of x is 265. Just add 61, 58, 53, 48, and 43. For the f of x, our next part is f of x. What is the meaning of f of x? Frequency times x. Multiply the 2. So it means 4 times 63 is 252. 11 times 58 is 638. 10 times 53 is 530. 12 times 48 is 576, and 3 times 43 is 129. Get the total of summation of f of x and you will get 2,125. Next one is x squared. So how to get the x squared? The x squared is Um, I think that is this one, okay? So you will multiply it by itself. That is 63 times 63, 3,969. And then 58 times 58, 3,360. 4. 53 times 53 is 2,809. 48 times 48 is 2,304. And 43 times 43 is 1,149. And then get the summation of f of x squared, and you will get 14,295. Finally, we have the cumulative frequency. So we will start with the lowest number here. Not this one, okay? This one, 41 to 45 is the lowest, not 461 to 65. So that is what we call the less than cumulative frequency. So we will write 3, the frequency 3, and then 3 plus 12 is 15. 15 plus 10 is 25. 25 plus 11 is 36. 36 plus 4 is 40. You will know if your answer is correct by comparing your answer here to the number of n. If your n is 40 and your answer here is 40, therefore you are correct. Now, we're done with the table. Okay, we have I equals 5, n equals 40, summation of x equals 265, summation of f of x equals 2,125, and summation of x squared equals 14,229. For the mean, we have summation of f of x over n. So we have 2,125, right? Divided by 40. This is 2,125, the n is 40, and divided 2, you will get 53.13 for the mean. So that's the value of x. For the median, we have LB plus quantity n divided 2 minus CF over FM times I. First thing to do, we need to get the n divided 2. Where did I get n divided 2? So this is the n divided 2. Okay? And our n is 40. So 40 divided 2, the answer is 20. So this will be our basis for the cumulative frequency for the CF. Now, let's proceed to the table. Okay. This one, I just add the lower boundary. For the lower boundary, what is lower boundary is just subtract to the lowest number here by 0.5. So 61 minus 0.5 is 60.5. 56 minus 0.5 is 55.5. 51 minus 0.5 is 50, and so on. It is constant that you will divide it by subtract it by 0.5. Okay, so that is the lower boundary. Then, our n divide 2 is 20. So, what is the cumulative frequency that is higher, equal to 20 or higher than 20? And that's 25. Hindi pwede si 15 kasi it's lower than 20. So, yung pumasok is 25. Okay, so 25 is higher than 20 and but not less than 20. Okay, so we will encircle all of these in this row of 25. So lahat ng nasa 25, i-encircle natin lahat yan. Okay, now, ang less than o ano ang number na mas mababa ngayon sa 25? And that is 15. Okay, so greater than 20 or equal to 20. 15 is lower than 25. Okay, now for the lower boundary, ito na yung ano natin, no? Basis na yan natin. Kasi it's greater than 20 but not less than 20, and that is 25. Then we encircle it. What is less than 25 is 15. Laging ganun yun eh. So ngayon, what is the lower boundary? Our lower boundary is 50.5. Our n divide 2 is obviously 20. Yun yung nakuha natin kanina. Minus CF. What is CF now? The CF is yung lower sa kanya. Lagi yon, lower. Okay? And then, that's 15. So, what is the frequency mode? That's 10. That's under the frequency. Okay? And then, what's the I? That's 5. So, kompleto na ang given natin. So, we can now solve the problem. So, that's 50.5 plus 20 minus 15 over 10 times 5. And you will get 53. 20 minus 15 is 5. Divide 10, 0. What's that? 0.5, and then times 5 is 2.5 plus 50.5 is 53. So you will get 53 for the median. Finally, we have the given. Again, we'll write them. And then for the variability, the formula is s squared equals n quantity summation of x squared minus quantity summation of x is raised to 2 divided by n quantity n minus 1. So we have 40 times 14,295 minus 265 squared over 40 quantity 40 minus 1. Okay, so you just compute for this. So 40 times 14,295 and then 265 squared. After computing these two, subtract them and you will get 501,757. For this one, 40 minus 1 is 39 times 40 is 1,560. And divided to, you will get 321.52. Okay? Round off your answer to nearest hundreds or two decimal places. After this one, you need to square root the variance. So, the square root is 17.93 and that is now our standard deviation or the SD. From this, we have the mean 53.13, median 53, standard deviation 17.93. We can now get the skewness. The skewness has a formula of this as I presented a while ago. Then just put the given to the formula. So we have 3 quantity 53 minus 13 minus 53 over 17.93 and you will get an answer of 0.02. Round up your answer to nearest hundreds. This 0.02, the value of SK or skewness is 0.02. Hence, the distribution is negatively skewed. Negatively skewed siya. Okay, kasi it's smaller. Smaller siya, hindi siya hindi siya pataas, no? So, we have an answer of 0.02 and the distribution is negatively skewed. Okay, so that's all about skewness. So, thank you very much for listening and good day.